I don't set an alarm, but I do plan to in the future when she wakes up a little bit less during the night so I can have a little time to myself. But until then, I just use her as my little alarm clock, and she usually wakes up around 8. First thing I do is change her nappy. We start off with her first morning feed. So I tie back my hair. I'm feeling really insecure about my hair at the moment. I'm losing it most around the hairline. I think I'm going to get my hair cut just to get more of a shape going. And then I flash my neighbours by opening up the blinds. The fucking shit stain that's on my arse there is a birthmark. I set up my feeding station. It's time to milk. It's cow time. I have the Tommy Tippy hands-free manual pump at my dad's house. To be honest, it works the same as the Haka, and I think it's half the price. The main difference between a morning routine when you're on your own and then switching to a morning routine when you have a baby to look after is that everything is like 10 times longer. It's nice because it lets you be more in the moment and be more present and not rushing to get things over with. I'd say this overall is probably 2 hours long, even though it doesn't seem like that from the video. The feeding alone is probably 20 minutes. The reason why I want to try get up before her, I don't have any time to like journal. That's something you need, I think, your 2 hands for, and to kind of sit down and have alone space. So that's one thing I really want to try figure out how to fit into my morning routine. But for the moment, I still can read, which is a really good privilege to be able to have a slow start to my morning. I'm not going straight on my phone. I'm not thinking about work or anything. I'm reading A Way of Life Like Any Other by Darcy O'Brien. I just set her down in this little jungle gym. She has gotten really dangerous at the moment because she's rolling all over the place. I usually would just put her on the floor, but just for the aesthetic purposes I put her on the bed. She has a fucking ball. And as you all know, I've been on a sort of health journey since I gave birth, especially because I'm breastfeeding. I'm very conscious of the nutrients that I'm getting, most importantly, but the nutrients that my baby is getting as well through my breast milk. I've been incorporating AG1 into my diet first thing in the morning just so that I know that I get it done. It's natural as part of my routine, so it's not something I'm going to forget. So it's my multivitamin, my multiminerals, my pre and my probiotics, my immunity support and greens all in one. It's just 1 scoop once a day, and you add it to a glass of water. It's 8 to 10 ounces of cold water, and then you mix that together. You feel better about yourself by putting the effort in to make yourself feel healthier. I'm deserving of this healthiness. I'm deserving of this nutrients. It tastes like vanilla protein powder. So if you click the link in my description, you can get a 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D3, K2 and 5 travel packs free with your purchase. Brilliant. Everything is backed by science and obsessively researched, high quality with 75 vitamins, minerals and nutrients. It's also gluten-free, no eggs, no sugar added, nut-free, dairy-free, no GMOs, no herbicides, no pesticides, no artificial colours, flavours, preservatives or sweeteners. I try to fit in a little makeup routine, try to get a little bit ready during the day. It just makes me feel better about myself that I've made the effort to make myself more presentable. My CC cream, Beauty Bay blush, this is so nice because it has a little bit of a highlighter in it as well, so it's like a 2-in-1. It's a major plus for me if I can apply the makeup with my hands. So CC cream, BB creams, tinted moisturizer. I also try to play music in the morning. It just makes me feel more calm and relaxed, and I think my baby gets a bit more entertained as well. Play classical music for her. So I get her morning breakfast prepared. We're doing baby rice cereal at the moment, and I had some breast milk in the freezer that I thawed out in warm water, and it makes it a little bit warm for her as well, so it's kind of like a porridge. And I'm doing pear puree, and then next week I'm going to try mangoes and see how she likes that. To takes ages to stir through to get rid of all the lumps. We're going to do baby-led weaning when she shows signs of interest in reaching for food. She does love it, but she's not really going with her hands. But once she does, we're going to do baby-led weaning. The solids, the only thing is with it, it's so messy. Even if you are spoon feeding her, she does somehow get it all over herself. It'll probably help once we have a high chair from my dad's house, but we don't. She's just in this like little rocking chair, which makes it so hard. Because I don't want to be bathing her every second of the day, I just get a face cloth and wet that with warm water, strip her down, and then kind of give her a little sponge bath sort of thing to get away with all the stickiness. Because when she was going through her phase of puking up breast milk, like that was fine because it wasn't sticky. I make sure to wipe her down really well and then change her into nice new clothes. And then once that's all done, I'm hungry enough then for my breakfast. I would like to say that I make myself a nice porridge or pancakes or something elaborate every morning. When I'm usually really hungry and I want something fast, I'll just have some toast with dairy-free butter, marmalade and chia seeds. And I also have it with a coffee that I make in the Nespresso machine because it's the fastest. When I'm at home, I use the French press and I warm up the oat milk so my coffee is piping hot because I love it really, really hot to the point where it's like burning my tongue. And I'll sit in front of baby and we'll chat to each other while I'm eating my breakfast. Breast milk is 87% water and it's how she gets most of her hydration in. So I need to make sure that I'm extra hydrated as well. That's my morning routine and I hope you liked it. Sending you love.